Hello, everybody. This is Jehovah's Witness, bringing you another commentary on Derail. And in this video, I will be getting a nuke with the silenced vector, something I've been working on for I'm almost ashamed to say, about a week now. But it's been something I've wanted to do, and I finally got it. But it was pretty hard.
Capture the objectives.
It's just not one of those weapons that you can run around and do really well with, if you ask me.
Yeah.
And I don't know, I'm pretty sure the community has gotten a little bit, the population of the people that run around with Nuke tubes and heartbeat sensors and thermal sniper rifles, just everything that I consider in this game cheap. And maybe not everybody considers those things cheap, but seems like the population of those people has just exploded, like quadrupled lately. And so getting crazy things like this is getting a little bit more hard for me. But I've gotten a F2000 nuke, a PP2000 nuke, and now a vector nuke. And I just like picking up a strange weapon that I'm not used to, really. I mean, because I usually play with like a TAR, or mess around with the intervention, or M4 or whatever, you know, stuff like that. So I like picking up something a little different, something kind of strange to me, and just trying to get, obviously, a good gameplay with it, like, as far as getting a nuke. And in this game, I have Shadow 2130, aka Kurgio 17. You know, the dude that does Friday in the Shadows. But yeah, he's playing with me, and he's playing the support role. He's got his UAV and counter UAV going for me, just to help me out a little bit, you know, give me a little bit of enemy position awareness, and it helps a lot. And he's also got, you'll see later on, the enemy gets a Harrier in the middle of my streak, and another part of his class is that he has a Stinger. So that way, whenever stuff like that does happen, you can shoot that down and hopefully prevent me from dying from a kill streak while I'm trying to get my own. And so yeah, it took me a little longer to get than I really wanted to, but like I said, it's just getting harder. This community is, I love this game, but I really think the community is just kind of driving it into the dirt. Seems like everybody's getting bored of like playing fair, I guess you could say, and everybody's just kind of putting on those old tryhard classes or whatever. But anyways, so here I got my Harrier, and I can hear this guy charging me behind me, so instead of calling it in and risking dying while I'm calling it in, I stop and take him out before he can get to me. And note that it was a guy with a riot shield, and keep him in mind for later, because he comes in again at the end of my streak in a pretty funny way. But as soon as I get my Harrier, I get the hell out of there, because there was a lot of enemy activity, and they were rushing me, and I don't even care. I've been trying to do this long enough that I'm just getting away as far as I can to get my AC-130, lay down in a nice safe spot, call it in. And that leads me to, every time I've posted a nuke, I think I've gotten flamed from people saying that I'm camping. And I don't know, I'm sick of arguing about it, and you can think what you want to think, but I don't think me, like, you saw there in those first 7 kills, I ran around the map and got kills at different various positions in the map. That's not camping. Me running to a position, finding an enemy, and maybe even finding some cover and killing them from there, that's not camping. And, I mean, you might be able to call me running and laying in the safe spot to call on my AC-130. I mean, if you really want to get crazy, I guess you could call that camping, but whatever. Call it camping or not, I don't care. I got a nuke with a vector, and not everybody can say that. So, alright, I come out of my AC-130, and I've got 19 kills. So I picked this guy up right here, and that gives me my 20th. So now I gotta go out and find 5 guys. And, you know, some people would probably have just sat in that house and waited for 5 people to possibly come running through the field or whatever, but I didn't want to do that. I don't have fun with that kind of gameplay. So I'm just like, screw it, you know, I'm gonna go back towards the enemy spawn, and if I can pull off 5 kills, then I deserve the nuke. And if I don't pull off 5 kills or I die, then I guess I don't deserve the nuke. And so I can hear these guys kind of rushing this corner over here, and I try to get a lucky Semtex kill and don't get it. But I'm trying to take it as carefully as I can. And then here they call in a Harrier, and it freaks the hell out of me. So I'm running to the back of the map to try to find some cover. But as I said, Shadow's running the support role, so he's got that stinger ready. And he takes it out before it even got a kill, I think. And so now I'm going to get back over there, try to find me some enemies. And I've kind of learned to appreciate this gun, and it's sad to say, but I actually got the 1000th kill with the Vector shortly after getting this video. So it took me about 1000 kills with this gun before I could get the nuke with it. And that's kind of a lie, because I didn't actually try getting the nuke the whole time I've been playing with the Vector. I actually put on some 579 and everything. I just enjoyed playing with it for a while, so. But I did get 1000 kills with it, and I feel accomplished that. Fall camo on it would be even more ridiculous, but so there, if you didn't notice that guy right there, that was the guy with the riot shield again. And he keeps spawning and just coming after me. He's got like a personal vengeance against me, and it's scaring me. I can hear him running through these woods, and I know he's got C4 because he tossed it at me earlier. He's got last stand, and it's just not a good recipe. C4, last stand, riot shield. I'm like, oh my god, this guy's gonna end my streak. I'm gonna be so pissed off. And so right now I've got 24, and what do you know? There he is again, chucking C4 at me, and I'm like, fuck. I'm on my last clip of ammo. I try to stick him with the Semtex, miss, try to spray his feet, run out of ammo. I'm like, alright, jump shot. There it is. RPG jump shot for the nuke.
Nice.
And so I give a little bit of a victory teabag dance. I couldn't help it. I was laughing my ass off when that happened. So yeah, instead of calling it in immediately, I'm gonna try to get a couple more kills. But it's sad enough that whenever I get a nuke, I usually glance at my laptop and look at the record time to make sure I'm still within the YouTube 10-minute requirement. And I try to spray this guy and I get picked off. So I was like, alright, this video's gone on long enough, and I call it in. So that was my Silence Vector nuke on Derail. And Shadow decided to give a little outro here, so I'm going to let him talk. And I'll just let you guys listen.
Hey, I know I did really bad. I went on 9-13, but you know, I'm one of Jahova's good friends, so you should probably subscribe to me. I know he just beasted it, but yeah, he's really good, but so am I. So subscribe to Kergio17, Kergio 17.
So Domination on Derail 33 and 2. This is Jehovah's Witness signing out. See you guys next week.